Welcome, health enthusiasts. Today, we are delving into the post-meal habits that might be silently sabotaging your well-intentioned efforts towards a healthier lifestyle. In this exploration, we'll unveil 8 common mistakes many of us make after enjoying a wholesome meal, and, more importantly, discover simple ways to fix them. So, without further ado, let's embark on this journey to better digestion and overall well-being. Mistake 8. Drinking water after meals. In the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, the simple act of hydrating can sometimes turn into a counterproductive endeavor, especially if we make the common mistake of reaching for a glass of water immediately after a meal. The seemingly innocent act of quenching our thirst can have far-reaching consequences on our digestive system. When we consume a meal, our body's temperature naturally rises to facilitate the intricate process of digestion. This elevation in temperature is essential for breaking down the food we've ingested. However, the problem arises when we introduce water too soon into this delicate process. Drinking water right after a meal has the unintended effect of lowering the body's temperature, compromising its digestive ability. The stomach employs a cocktail of gastric juices to break down the food into absorbable nutrients. However, when we flood our stomachs with water post-meal, these gastric juices get diluted. The result? Incomplete digestion and a breeding ground for digestive issues such as bloating, constipation, and the potential for nutritional deficiencies. It's akin to dousing a fire with water, extinguishing the digestive flames and leaving behind a residue of undigested food. In Ayurveda, the ancient Indian system of medicine, drinking water after meals is equated to consuming poison, emphasizing the severity of this seemingly harmless habit. To counteract this, a simple practice like rinsing the mouth can help reduce the immediate urge to reach for that post-meal glass of water. While sipping a small amount during a meal is generally acceptable, the key is to exercise patience and wait at least 30 minutes before consuming larger quantities of water. By being mindful of our water intake habits, we can ensure that the digestive process unfolds smoothly, allowing our bodies to extract the maximum nutritional benefit from the foods we choose to fuel ourselves with. Mistake 7. Having fruits after a meal. Picture this: a sumptuous meal concludes, and the natural inclination is to satisfy the lingering sweet tooth with a serving of fruits. While the intention is commendable, opting for a healthier dessert choice, the timing of this decision may be less than ideal for our digestive system. The human digestive system operates on a timeline, with different foods requiring varied durations for proper assimilation. Grains, for instance, take approximately 4 hours to undergo the digestive process. On the flip side, fruits, laden with essential vitamins and fiber, possess a rapid digestion rate, typically completing the process within an hour. Now, imagine the clash when these two categories of foods are consumed in quick succession. The fruits, ready to navigate swiftly through the digestive tract, encounter the slower-moving grains from the recent meal. It's akin to a traffic jam, impeding the progress of the fruits and forcing them to linger in the stomach for an extended period. The consequence? Fermentation. The fruits, unable to proceed smoothly through the digestive system, begin to ferment within the stomach, causing discomfort, bloating, and in some cases, an urgent need for a restroom visit. Many have experienced the all-too-familiar post-fruit bloating, often accompanied by comments like, "I feel gassy after eating fruits," or "I need to rush to the toilet after consuming fruits." To alleviate this digestive conundrum, a simple shift in timing is all it takes. Rather than concluding a meal with fruits, consider incorporating them as a prelude. By consuming fruits before the main course, you allow them to navigate the digestive tract unhindered, ensuring a smoother and more comfortable post-meal experience. Mistake 6. Drinking tea after meals. A steaming cup of tea after a meal, a seemingly delightful tradition for many, is a habit deeply ingrained in various cultures. The comforting warmth and the gentle kick of caffeine can be the perfect conclusion to a satisfying dining experience. However, beneath the surface of this seemingly innocent routine lies a potential pitfall that could impact the body's nutrient absorption. Tea, whether black or green, contains compounds known as tannins. These tannins have a peculiar affinity for certain essential minerals, such as iron, zinc, and calcium. Consuming tea immediately after a meal introduces these tannins into the digestive system, where they can bind with these vital minerals, hindering their absorption into the bloodstream. Research suggests that habitual post-meal tea consumption may significantly increase the likelihood of developing iron deficiency, an essential mineral critical for oxygen transport in the blood. Symptoms such as extreme fatigue, low hemoglobin levels, pale skin, and weakness can manifest when iron absorption is compromised. To mitigate these potential drawbacks, a simple adjustment in tea drinking habits can make a substantial difference. Rather than enjoying tea immediately after a meal, consider creating a buffer by waiting at least an hour. This allows the digestive process to commence without the interference of tannins, ensuring optimal nutrient absorption from the meal. Moreover, for those reluctant to part with the post-meal tea ritual, exploring herbal alternatives can provide a satisfying compromise. Herbal teas, such as ginger tea, not only offer a similar comforting warmth, but also bring additional digestive benefits. Ginger, renowned for its digestive properties, can support the post-meal digestive journey without compromising the absorption of essential nutrients. In essence, being mindful of the timing of tea consumption can transform a potentially detrimental habit into a health-conscious choice, contributing to overall well-being. Mistake 5. Bathing after a meal. The ritual of taking a warm shower or bath is often associated with relaxation and rejuvenation. However, the timing of this cherished routine can significantly impact the efficiency of our digestive system. If you find yourself habitually reaching for the shower immediately after a meal, it's time to reconsider this seemingly innocent practice. Understanding the intricacies of blood flow within the body provides valuable insights into why post-meal bathing might not be an ideal choice. When we consume a meal, a considerable amount of blood is redirected towards the stomach and intestines. This physiological response is designed to support the digestion and absorption of nutrients from the recently ingested food. Taking a shower right after eating disrupts this carefully orchestrated process. The warm water of the shower stimulates blood flow to other parts of the body, diverting it away from the digestive organs. As a consequence, the limited blood flow left for digestion hampers the optimal environment required for the breakdown and assimilation of nutrients. This imbalance in blood flow can result in undigested food lingering in the stomach, potentially leading to the production of toxins. A nutritious meal, rich in proteins, complex carbohydrates, and healthy fats, may not receive the optimal conditions for digestion, diminishing its potential health benefits. To ensure a harmonious coexistence between post-meal hygiene and efficient digestion, a simple adjustment can be made. Consider prioritizing a shower before meals, or, at the very least, wait for an hour after eating before indulging in a post-meal bath. By aligning the timing of these activities, you provide your digestive system with the support it needs to function optimally, enhancing overall well-being. Mistake 4. Lying down after a meal. After a hearty meal, the desire to recline and perhaps even take a short nap can be irresistible. However, what might seem like a harmless post-meal siesta can have significant implications for your digestive health and overall well-being. When we lie down immediately after eating, especially in a horizontal position, we introduce a host of challenges to the digestive process. Our bodies are naturally designed to digest food most efficiently when in an upright position. This alignment allows gravity to assist in the movement of food through the digestive tract and helps prevent stomach acid from flowing back into the esophagus. Lying down after a meal disrupts this natural flow. It can lead to a phenomenon known as acid reflux, where stomach acid regurgitates into the esophagus, causing discomfort, acidity, and heartburn. This can be particularly problematic for individuals prone to acid reflux or gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD. Additionally, the act of lying down immediately after eating can contribute to insulin sensitivity and a slowed metabolism. This combination not only increases the risk of weight gain, but also raises the potential for developing conditions such as diabetes and hypertension. To maintain optimal digestive health and reduce the risk of acid reflux, it's advisable to wait at least 2 hours between your last meal and bedtime. This allows sufficient time for the digestive process to unfold and minimizes the chances of stomach acid flowing back into the esophagus. Breaking the habit of lying down immediately after a meal may require a conscious effort. But the long-term benefits to your digestive system and overall health make it a worthwhile adjustment. By respecting the body's natural processes, you pave the way for a more comfortable and efficient digestive experience. Mistake 3: smoking after a meal. For those who indulge in the post-meal ritual of a cigarette, it's time to reconsider this potentially harmful habit. Smoking, in general, is widely recognized as detrimental to health, but the specific act of lighting up after a meal comes with its own set of risks. Scientific studies have revealed that smoking a cigarette after a meal can significantly elevate the absorption of nicotine in the body. In fact, some studies suggest that the absorption rate after a post-meal cigarette is equivalent to smoking as many as 10 cigarettes at once. This startling revelation underscores the heightened risks associated with smoking in close proximity to mealtime. When we smoke after a meal, the nicotine from the cigarette gets metabolized more rapidly due to increased blood flow in the stomach. This accelerated absorption means that the body takes in nicotine in larger quantities and at a faster rate than it would under normal circumstances. Nicotine, a highly addictive substance found in tobacco, is known to have detrimental effects on the digestive system. Regularly smoking after meals can significantly increase the risk of conditions such as irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, and stomach ulcers. The potential for damage to the gastrointestinal tract is substantial, making it imperative to reassess this post-meal smoking routine. Quitting smoking altogether is, of course, the most health-conscious decision one can make. However, for those who find it challenging to break the habit entirely, avoiding cigarettes immediately after a meal can be a significant step toward mitigating the associated health risks. Taking this proactive approach contributes not only to digestive well-being, but also to the overall health and longevity of the individual. Mistake 2: having sex after a meal. The intertwining of intimacy and dining is a common romantic notion. However, the timing of these activities can play a crucial role in ensuring both physical comfort and optimal digestive function. Engaging in sexual activity, whether it be masturbation or intercourse, immediately after a meal might not be the most ideal scenario for your body. During sexual activity, there is a notable increase in blood flow to the genital area. While this redirection of blood is a natural part of the arousal process, introducing it when your body is still in the midst of digesting a meal might not be the best strategy. The increased blood flow required for sexual activity may divert resources away from the digestive organs, potentially leading to discomfort, bloating, or indigestion. To navigate this delicate balance between pleasure and digestion, it's advisable to wait at least an hour after a meal before engaging in sexual activities. This time, buffer allows for the initial stages of digestion to take place, minimizing the chances of interference with the digestive process. Conversely, a small snack post-intercourse can be beneficial. This serves not only to replenish energy expended during the activity, but also aids in providing the body with the necessary nutrients to support recovery. Understanding and respecting the intricate interplay between the body's various functions can lead to a more harmonious coexistence of activities. By allowing sufficient time between a meal and sexual activity, individuals can prioritize both physical comfort and digestive efficiency, contributing to an overall sense of well-being. Mistake 1: exercising immediately after a meal. Exercise is a cornerstone of a healthy lifestyle, but the timing of physical activity is equally crucial. Engaging in strenuous exercise, whether it be hitting the gym, going for a run, or participating in any other high-intensity workout immediately after a meal, can pose significant challenges to the digestive process. Digestion requires a substantial amount of blood flow to the stomach and digestive organs. When we engage in intense physical activity right after eating, the body redirects blood flow away from the stomach to the muscles being utilized. This diversion of blood can disrupt the digestive process, leading to issues such as indigestion, bloating, and discomfort. There is, however, an exception to this rule: the practice of Vajrasana, a seated yoga pose. Vajrasana aids digestion by directing more blood toward the stomach, creating a supportive environment for the digestive organs. For lighter activities such as walking, waiting at least 15 minutes after a meal is advisable to allow the digestive process to initiate. For more strenuous exercises, it's prudent to wait at least an hour after a meal before engaging in intense physical activity. This time frame ensures that the digestive system has ample time to commence its work, minimizing the risk of interference and maximizing the benefits of both exercise and digestion. By being mindful of the delicate balance between post-meal activities and optimal digestion, individuals can cultivate habits that support overall health. Incorporating a thoughtful waiting period between meals and exercise can contribute to a more harmonious relationship between physical activity and digestive well-being. In the grand symphony of health, the post-meal phase plays a significant melody. From the way we hydrate to our choices in post-meal activities, each decision contributes to the harmonious or discordant functioning of our digestive system. By identifying and rectifying these 8 common mistakes, we not only pave the way for optimal digestion, but also set the stage for a healthier and more vibrant life. Let us move forward with informed choices, nurturing both body and soul for a life of well-being. Remember, your journey to health begins with mindful decisions after every meal. Stay inspired, stay healthy,